What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z. Sorry about that. Dokkan battle videos. Man. Sorry, I got a little stuff in this, but this is actually a pre-record video and I'm voicing over it. Now, I did the video and my audio got quite messed up. I'm sorry about that. I don't know exactly what happened. There was an echo in the background. I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna produce a video with bad audio. At least I try not to produce bad quality videos, but I'm pretty much gonna voice over what I said, so the game's gonna go through and whatever. I just put on talking about my live stream, so I've been my live streams have been quite inconsistent. You know, for example, I stream, then I have to cut it within the first like 10 minutes because my internet's quite bad. My computer cannot take the editing and the live stream anymore. I have a MacBook Pro, and it served its purpose quite well over the years, but it's at a point now where it just doesn't do the job like it used to. So when I try to stream, whenever I try to do anything, it just does not do it, man. Like, it will start lagging within the first 5-10 minutes of a stream. It'll lag in the videos. And I am about to buy a new computer. I have the funds for it, but I don't have anywhere to put a new computer because, you know, I'm in a new place right now. I'm going to be moving, you know, maybe tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, the next 2 days. And then I'll be settling into my new place, and then at that point, I can go ahead and find a place for my new computer. But whatever, guys. So the Awakening video for the boys. Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO. What am I doing here? Yeah, click him. Click the medals. Dokkan Awaken the man. 77 of the VEGITO Blue medals. Trying to remember what I said, of course, because, you know, there's points that I said. I'm trying to just, like, you know, talk off memory. But yeah, so going through the Awakening process. And I remember talking about the card at this point as well. But, you know, the art's pretty cool. The art's pretty freaking fantastic. Now, I said this in the past. I don't like that they are using reskin characters pretty much. Like, this is pretty much physical VEGITO, but a updated version of him. And we now have the LR Blue VEGITO, who will be dropping quite soon as well. So I understand the characters are hype. I understand that, you know, they are, you know, quite enticing and they're popular, but I don't know, man. Like, you know, it's just like the same characters like over and over again. Anyway, so leader ability, 3 key, 120% for super units. Now keep in mind, with the leader ability, you need to have a rainbow super team. So for example, you need to have super units making up AGL, Tech, STR, Intelligence, and Physical. If you're missing one of those, typing the leader ability will not activate. Keep that in mind. Super tap mechanic, attack and defense raise infinitely, okay? Meaning, every time he super attacks, he gets a 35% attack and defense. That will forever stack. That will forever stack, and that's awesome. I'm actually going to be doing another video, which is already filmed. That one, I also have to voice over. I haven't actually do that video all over again, because I could just, like, I can't really redo a Dokkan Awakening video, but I could redo just a showcase video of a unit. But that video is where I show the Kaioken mechanic in. I raised it quite a bit to where he had like a 3 million base stat, so probably going to recreate that and drop it maybe a little after this one, so be looking out for that video. Pass is pretty interesting, talking about links now. He does have Warrior Gods, so I was comparing the physical one to this one. The physical one, being the physical Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO, does not have Warrior Gods. He has Prepare for Battle. This one loses Prepare for Battle, but picks up the 10% attack link being Warrior Gods. Now, I was saying that I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, obviously, more attack means more damage output, but if you can't link to where you can super attack consistently, then it doesn't really make sense. Like, a lot of the units that he'll be linked up with has Prepare for Battle. He does not Prepare for Battle. You can build a very heavy, like, Over the Flash Fuse Fighter team, you know, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. So you can build a very, you know, Over the Flash team that links quite well. But you might have some, you know, like, units, like, let's say if you don't have in Gogeta, you have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Intelligence one. He only has Prepare for Battle. So there's some situation where he really won't link well, but, I mean, still a very good, you know, overall. Like, that's like one small little thing, because Over the Flash is a very big link. Fuse Fighter is a very popular link, so it's not that big of a deal. And here I'm showing my team real quick. So I have, you know, I try and build like a very heavy Over the Flash and Fuse Fighter team. So we have Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, Over the Flash, AGL Super VEGITO, Fuse Fighter. We have Gogeta, Fuse Fighter, and Over the Flash. We have Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku, providing 33% attack up for all allies as passive. Over the Flash and physical Gotenks with Fuse Fighter. Now, if I had the Super Saiyan 3 physical Gotenks, he might, he probably will replace my Super Saiyan 1 physical tanks because the Super Saiyan 3 has Odin Flash and Fuse Fighter. 2 links for Super Saiyan Vegeta. Wow, VEGITO. Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO. But I don't have the man. I can't pull him, man. I just can't do it, man. But let's get into a showcase. Just gonna hop into some event. And so we're hopping into the Golden Freeze event because I actually need the medals. I'm working on my LR Androids. Trying to get them to Super Attack 20, trying to get them Rainbow as well, because of course you have the LR Android campaign going on. So really trying to work on them. So I thought, why not do an event that I also need medals for as well? Kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone a little bit. But yeah, so here's the team. You guys know the team. We're gonna be fighting these units here. I actually just finished dupe system. You know, giving my unit the free dupe system, my Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO. Free dupe system buffs, and he's level 20. So as you saw, like, you know, I had one of the physical Super VEGITO Blues and Super VEGITO Blues. Wow, Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO, or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. I had one of them, and I fed that one into the tech one for the Super Attack up. So he was at Super Attack 2, so I had to use 8 Kais after that to get him up to Super Attack 10. Noise in the background, thank you. Of course, there's gonna be noise when you film it, like, of course, right? But yeah, so I had my Super Attack 10. No dupes, unfortunately. Could not pull a dupe. I spent quite a bit of stones, but the dupe did not happen for me. So yeah, it's quite cold, guys, so that's why I'm wearing a hoodie. Yeah, you know, it is London and it's freezing. I have the window cracked because I just, you know, like, okay, if the window's closed, it's like kind of warm. The window's cracked and it's kind of cold, but there's like no middle in London. Like, you're either hot or warm or like just a little too cold. Like, I don't know, man. There's no real middle. But yeah, so I'm showcasing him on here, being the fact that I actually gave him some new system buffs. He has a free level 5 critical. Obviously, with a dupe, I could have given him, you know, like, you know, higher critical or some additionals. I don't know. I'm still uncertain as to if I would go crits or additionals on him because either can work. His passive would benefit from additionals as well as his super attack mechanic, but him getting off a crit is so disgusting. So I'm just still... I'm very unsure as to, like, you really can't go wrong with either one. You really can't go wrong. You just can't do it. Like, you can argue additionals because of how his passive works and the fact that he has the Kaioken mechanic with attack and defense by 35% every super attack. Or you can argue criticals. Like, there's a unit to where you can't really go wrong. I might actually opt more towards additional simply because you need to get more attacks off to get his 150% attack when the passive going. If you don't know, he gets 15% attack every time he attacks, upwards of 150%. So the more attacks he gets off, the sooner he'll get to that 150% percentage cap. Now, obviously, you know, if you have like additionals on him and get some additionals, you'll get there faster. And it doesn't need to be a super attack. It can be a normal attack and you'll still get the additional 15%. So that's a little enticing in terms of getting additionals. And there's also benefit with the super attack, like I mentioned before, having attack and defense raising by 35% infinitely. So if he gets off, like for example, his passive works to where he has a high chance to get off 2 attacks and a medium chance for those attacks to be super attacks. So you super attack 1 with him, and he can get off 2 additional super attacks plus the dupe system. Like, he can potentially get off 4 super attacks. 4 super attacks. Each one of those attacks have a chance to crit. So, like, you know, let's say if you give him level 15 additional and give him level 11, like, you know, critical, he has 11, he has 22% chance to crit on each of those super attacks. So, good chance that one of those will be a crit. So, that's why I'm like, you know what, I would probably opt more towards additionals because he's going to be doing so many attacks as is. A good chance a crit might happen. So that's just kind of my mindset, and also the fact that he does raise attack and defense infinitely. A bit of a showcase for the team as well. As you can see, the team is performing quite well. He himself is doing a lot of damage, like you're seeing, crits in the 2 millions. I showcased their friend more than mine because the friend is a bit better in dupe system than I am. I don't think their friend has any dupe, but he has a full base level 2000 stats in dupe system. I didn't put that amount of effort into mine. But yeah, so just quick little showcase of the man. You know, I'm happy that I got him, guys. I wish I got a dupe. I'm probably going to hop back into the banner, honestly, because I really want to dupe. I don't have Super Saiyan 3 physical gold tanks. I want to pull the man. I kind of have to pull the man, man. He fits so well on team, man. I really want him, man. I really want him, man. But, you know, anyways, guys, so thank you for watching the video. Like, share, comment. down below. If you're not subscribed, make it a thing. Sub to the boy. And I'll see you next time.